Hi Taurus, welcome to your September 2022 message. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My name is Gwen. This is Wandering Magic. And the song that I got for you was, well, I got a phrase and then I got a song. Well, the song and then the phrase, doesn't matter, sorry. So, the song was the Jeffersons theme song, the show The Jeffersons, moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky, something like that. And then I also got Keeping Up with the Joneses. All right, so I feel like you have a bit of stuck energy. There's something about not wanting to progress forward, move forward. Something about a change that you're not quite digging, not quite wanting to do. It's just like not happening. So you have here status quo in reverse. Spirit wants you to be resistant to whatever this change is. You know, scratch that. You're resistant to change, and Spirit doesn't want you to be resistant to it. This is a reminder that this is happening as it should. So just kind of take it in stride, and I'm getting like be in the moment, because I just heard I just heard I don't want to be in this moment. Like you're like, it's an annoyance kind of thing. But the thing is, like, because of like projection of something, you're putting an expectation on it. So if you're expecting X, right, you're too focused on it, but you shouldn't be. That's why you need to be in the moment, like a reminder of, what is this experience teaching me? What do I need to take from this? So just a reminder, Mercury is in retrograde in Libra, which rules relationships, house of relationships. So not just romantic relationships, but all relationships, friendships, relationship with your children, with your parents, with your siblings. These are all being reevaluated. Things are starting to get topsy-turvy. It's weird. I just saw like a car bouncing back and forth. I don't know, like a road trip, and then it's like a cartoonish kind of image, and then they're kind of like going on like a road. It's gray, but there's like desert, like a gray road, but it was like desert on both sides, and like the sun is at the end, and the car is just like kind of bouncing. So it's like, okay, I'll just kind of be here for a minute. Feels like a road trip. So with the Jeffersons too, it could be that you're moving, or you have moved, or want to move to either a new house or a new location, because I got house twice, literally. Dollhouse came up. I asked Spirit to show me recent past, and then you got Dollhouse with candlelight in reverse, which talks about there's something stressful with the house, something stressful with your living quarters, and it's not ideal. Things aren't the way you want them to be. At the same time, I'm seeing builders, contractors, and they're doing repairs. So if this isn't literally about a house, it's about building a solid foundation, right? Which to me, if that's where you need to get in September, you must be kind of out of whack right now. So how can you learn to stand on solid ground when it feels like everything is like crumbling below you. And that's what your goal is going to be for September. You're feeling a little burnt out, maybe a little bewildered, not sure. There's a lot of uncertainty is what this feels like. Remember, no signing contracts during Mercury retrograde. Just wanted to say that really quick. With the Kipper message of what you needed to know, just gonna pull these, couldn't pick them up. You literally got House. You got House, official person, and high honor. So, what is this? Again, there's something circulating the house. It could be your main squeeze, so like a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, significant other, pretty much, or just someone that you feel very close to. This official person too could literally be a contractor. You hiring someone to do a job in the house. Make sure they have a good reputation. Okay. I'm also getting, make sure that if promises are being made with whoever this official person is. So again, it could be a significant other, someone that someone that you live with, right? Or it could be like an external person who's coming into the home. Make sure they are holding true to their promises. So if you have a house and you have roommates with a lease, make sure they're paying their rent, you know? Make sure that they're holding up their end of the bargain. They're cleaning up behind themselves, because there's something about someone in the home that is, I'm getting, pissing you off. So just be mindful of that. And because you're expecting it, just, you know, caution on how you handle those situations. There's a way to get the message across. But there's definitely something going on in the house. I feel like I'm gonna pull a little bit more, but we'll see how this goes. For your tarot messages, you got the Hangman in reverse, the Judgment card upright, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Something that you wanted to work out, not quite going the way you want it to. This decision that you're making is very final. It's very much so like, you are going to make a decision, by the way, in September. This is like, I've decided this is what I'm going to do. Make sure that your decision does not involve emotions. With the Hangman in reverse, this is Neptunian energy, which is ruled by Pisces. So not necessarily that it involves a Pisces, but it could be a water sign, because you know, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then you also got the Death card at the bottom. Talk about Poe in a moment. But with this Hangman in reverse, it's impatient energy, losing your patience. But understanding that this is very final, this is very solidifying. So just be mindful. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, to me, it's not, again, you're not getting the offer just yet. So if this is about a job, or this is about a roommate, or this is about just something that was being offered to you, I do see the message coming in, but it's not exactly what you want. Okay, so, and be careful with the Keeping Up with the Joneses, just popped back up in my head. So don't keep up with what everyone else is doing. Do what's best for you. Do what's working for you. Do what works for you. And understand that what works for person A is not going to work for person B. Okay? Person B in the situation. Things like that. So again, Mercury retrograde. I keep hearing something about Mercury retrograde for you. Death card. Again, something ending. Something not working out. This is my Philly deck, by the way. And if you didn't know, Poe has a house in Philly. So I love that he's on the Death card. And that real quick, Knight of Cups, that's a cheesesteak. The cups are cheesesteaks. Anyway. So something ending, not necessarily with a Scorpio, but some kind of cycle. Some cycle is now coming to a close in September. So you could be resisting the change with that cycle. Something, and so what kind of cycle? Something that has been going over and over and over again. Something that has been repeating and repeating and repeating. Something that you're refusing to see, that resistance that we talked about in the beginning. Worried about what other people think I'm getting. Who cares? Like, who cares? Then you got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't worth it from the beginning. It wasn't worth your time, energy, money. It's something that you were trying and trying and trying, and then I see you losing your patience with the Queen of Wands. Losing your patience with the situation, and you're saying, I'm better off without that, is what also is you're gonna realize, this epiphany. I'm better off without that. Cut it. And that's that. I'm gonna pull one more to talk about, give me a message about the foundation that it was kind of coming through. All right, so you got the Two of Wands and the Sun card in reverse at the bottom. Okay, and there's your Death card coming back up with the Ten of Swords. Something about patience, something about planning. Of course you're planning and organizing in September, but I'm getting coming up with a new plan because something not exactly going your way, but it wasn't supposed to go that way. It's the expectation that you put on it. So, outcome and what you need to know for the future. Literally, you got fairies and gnomes in reverse, which is a good thing. Don't worry, believe in magic, and smile. So don't forget, okay? And then you have Aquarius energy here. It could involve an Aquarius. It could involve an Aquarius. But I'm getting moving forward, staying strong in what you believe. By winter time, things are going to get much better. So as the months grow colder, they grow colder for me. I live on the east coast of the States. But definitely something that you can't see now is going to benefit you in the future. So just hang tight. There was another message and I can't remember what it was because I was sidetracked. Anyway, it's all pretty much going to pan out. So don't worry. It is the overall message here. Oh, that's what it was. Again, not emotionally attaching yourself to this because this must be making you very emotional. I mean, I would say, obviously, and I mean that very respectfully, that you put an expectation on something, you wanted something to work out, you put energy and time and maybe money into something that can make you emotional, but just try to detach from that, okay? Your angel answers are: be assertive, yes, and meditation brings answers. So quiet your mind. There's going to be a lot of quiet time with yourself here. There's something about solitude that I'm also getting. It's okay to consult with other people, but just discern what you're feeling is what that is. So meditate, yes, and be assertive. Stand your ground. Be strong. Okay? I hope that message resonated with you. I hope it made sense. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus. Bye.